and they're off and running. First to break away was the grey horse Triptycho, with on this one's outside Penseur. On the wide outside Minella Friend will rise as well with these. Kit Casey, the red cross belts, with on the outside in those red colours is Gold Duster, and on the inside in the maroon jacket Cadeau George as they go to the second. And they've all jumped that successfully. Up to the top of the hill they go then, and into a clear lead now Penseur and Jack Pritchard Webb. Pops over that nicely. From Minella Friend in second, then in third is Triptycho, in 4 Cadeau George, in 5 then is Gold Duster, and Kit Casey sits chilly at the back as they descend the hill. Ground cutting up quite markedly on this part of the course. They meet the rising ground, and actually at the top of the hill here the ground's really quite good as they go to the first of the 2 open ditches they'll be jumping. And as they come to it, Penseur made a nice shape over that. Kit Casey was a little bit deliberate at the back. So swinging into the back straight for the first time. Penseur with the advantage here from Minella Friend 3 lengths away in second. Then Cadeau George on the inside of Triptycho with accompanied Gold Duster on his outside there as they come to the first down the back. And Kit Casey is the back marker, but he spots this leader from no more than 7 lengths away as they go to the middle one down the back straight. And as they come to it, Penseur measures it well from Minella Friend, and Cadeau George has moved up into a clear third now. Triptycho now back in 4, Gold Duster in 5, and Kit Casey 6th and last as they come to the last in the back straight. And they all successfully negotiated that one. And now a long run to their next jumping effort. And they're going quite a sensible gallop, these novice riders, because they've seen before that this takes a bit of getting. When they get down to the bottom of the hill here, it's uphill all the way up past the winning post. So Penseur here in the hands of Jacob Pritchard Webb with the advantage here, and then a cluster in behind. Triptycho the grey taking on Cadeau George with Minella Friend up on the outside. And then we've got at the back there Gold Duster and Kit Casey matching strides. They're very tightly clustered then as they make their way up the hill towards their next jumping effort, fence number 8. And still Penseur at the head of affairs. Triptycho's now improved up into second, relegating Minella Friend to third, Cadeau George to 4. Then comes Red Duster, and finally Kit Casey, the back marker, but absolutely poised and ready to strike at any time. Coming now to the starting area, and about to swing right-handed up the home straight for the second time. And 3 jumping efforts on this part of the course. Gold Duster just going quite wide on the track. His rider looking for better ground, Will Woodman. All jumped that one successfully. Penseur the inside with the mauve sleeves. Cadeau George and Triptycho with Minella Friend, Gold Duster, and still Kit Casey the back marker as they come to the middle one in the home straight. And if anything, Triptycho now has eventually taken it up here. Triptycho with Minella Friend on his left-hand side there as they come up the hill. So the fence at the top of the hill and a wall of 4 here, 4 in the air together. Cadeau George and Minella Friend were the 2 who touched down in front, with Triptycho and Penseur being hard driven here. Gold Duster beginning to be driven along as well, and Kit Casey's beginning to look quite a hard ride, the horse and the cheek pieces, as they descend the hill for the final time. And once more, Penseur at the head of affairs here, but got lots of company here. Triptycho, Cadeau George and Minella Friend, all within a length of him. As they climb the hill here, Kit Casey's now gone into a clear 5th, relegating Gold Duster to 6th and last. As they go to the final ditch, and as they come to it, Penseur wasn't too clever at that one, lost a bit of ground, and it's Minella Friend who's gone to the front here with Cadeau George just a half a length away in second. Then comes Triptycho beginning to go up and down on the same spot, followed then by Penseur and Kit Casey, and Gold Duster still continues but some way in arrears as they go to the first of 3 in the back here. Good jump from Minella Friend back, And an equally good jump by Cadet George. These two almost match strides then as they continue down the back straight. Triptyco spies them from about 6 or 7 lengths away, and then there's a further gap of about 7 lengths back to Kit Casey and Pansoa, who now match strides 4th and 5th. Although Kit Casey out-jumped Pansoa there, and Pansoa I think is having to be pulled up. Gold Duster still continues. Indeed, Panzer has been pulled up, I think. So let's get back to the leaders, because it's a good duel up front here. Minella Friend the outside, Cadet George the inside, then Triptyco and Kit Casey, and still Gold Duster continues, but well back behind these leaders. So down the hill for the final time then, and about to meet the lowest part of the track, and then it's uphill all the way to the finish, and a great duel up front here. Cadet George and Minella Friend, Douglas Giddins and Ben Sutton, and Cadet George perhaps getting the better of the argument at the moment. I know they're sort of swapping the baton as they've made their way up this hill here, and they've come right away from Triptyco, and Kit Casey won't be winning from that position. So up the hill they come then towards fence number 16, and it's Minella Friend up on the outside, Cadet George the inside. And they're really going for it now. Here they are, down at the second last. How do they jump it? They jump it together, stride for stride. They eyeball each other. Coming up towards the final turn, and perhaps Minella Friend beginning to get the upper hand here. But Cadet George is not going to go down without a fight. He's responding to his rider's urgings. Douglas Giddins getting into the drive position. Here they come to the final turn with just 1 fence to jump. Cadet George the advantage at the inside. Minella Friend sticking to his guns up on the outer. Here they come down to the final fence. Minella Friend perhaps beginning to get the better of the argument, but Cadet George is coming back at him. They were in the air together. Up towards the judge. Here they come. Cadet George on the inside, Minella Friend on the outside. Here's the winning, here's the wire. Up towards the judge. This is going to be a one for the judge. I can't tell from this angle. What a great race. Minella Friend thinks he may have won it. But looking down, it looks as if everything else is being pulled up. But what a cracking event.